I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Hey everybody, thanks for joining me on today's what I call collector car video. And you say, Tone, what exactly is a collector car video? Aren't all cars that are cool collector cars? The answer is no. Why? Well, let's talk about that for a second. To me, a collector car is a car that has low production numbers, right? Hundreds, not hundreds of thousands or tens of thousands, right? And then low mileage, groundbreaking things that happen. And for instance, this car here, the Viper, this is a first gen Viper. Did you ever wish like you could have got the Hemi Cuda or GT500 KR or some other Grand National or GNX, like all these cars, if you could have foreseen the future and said, you know what, wow, I should have got that car. Had you had that car, you would have done really well with it. Well, I can't tell you the future, but I can tell you I'm watching these cars rise. These are pioneer cars of collector car status. Why? Well, because the people who grew up during this era at the time were just starting work. Most of us could not afford any of those cars, right? And now that we're at a place we can enjoy something like this. So think about this for a second. This has a 10-cylinder aluminum engine in it, making over 400 horsepower. 10 cylinders and 8 liters, right? 8 liters. There's no other car that I know of, a passenger car, that has an 8-liter engine in it. This is it. Side pipes. How many modern cars have side pipes? How many have big wheels and tires, cool interiors, take-off roofs, windows, and things like that? This thing was out of its mind compared to everything else that was available in 1993. Think about a Mustang compared to this in 1993. Not that the Mustang wasn't a great car, but it certainly didn't offer you this. Most people don't know this, but this car is hand-built. You say, Tone, hand-built? What's that mean? Well, it's built on an assembly line by just a group of the same people called Team Viper. And after they started building these, then they started building, much later on, of course, the Prowlers. And in that same hospital-like environment, you got a hand-assembled car with just amazing, amazing parts. So, is the body all painted by hand? Yes. Is it all assembled by hand? Yes. And why should we ask that question? Well, because you want a beautiful car, and I want to talk a little bit about paint. Maybe you want to go to a car show or something like that, especially the way the hood opens the opposite way. When I give you a paint lesson, I want you to know that I want you to look in the paint, not at the paint. And what I mean by that is look at the ceiling in the paint, or the sky in the paint, or these letters that are on this piece of paper in the paint. How clear are they? The clearer they are, the better the paint is, the shinier it will be in person. And the whole reason why we do the video, because pictures can make anything look good. Paint cannot. Paint video shows us what we really have. Come on up here and check that out. And that, my friends, is mirror finish. All right, there's a few cars out there that have tricks that most people don't know about, and I'd like to share those with you. So what I would do is I'd own this car, I'd have it in my garage like you're gonna do, and I'd tell my friends, hey man, go check out the engine in the Viper, and I'll be out there in a few minutes. Well, wait 5 or 10 minutes, because it would be taking that long for anyone to find the hood release. I wanna show you where it is. It's buried up in here. This is the way all Vipers came. Goes like that, and then there's a safety catch right here. Allows you to do that. Boom. Now you know. Most people in the world do not know. 99.99% of the world does not know that. All right, so in here, what do we have? Wow. Not only is this a powerful engine, right? It is a beautiful engine. They did such a nice job doing this wrinkle coat in red, and then milling the top of the injectors there. This has smooth hoses, known for giving you some extra horsepower, big power 4-wheel disc brakes, and a beautiful engine compartment. When you have a low mileage car like this, you can expect to see nice quality things, and that's exactly what we have here. This is not a daily driver of somebody. This was somebody's 3rd or 4th car, hence the low mileage, being driven less than 1,500 miles a year. And it's a really cool piece to show off. All right, one of the things about a Viper that makes it a Viper is you could remove these emblems, cover them up, right? And 99% of the world would know exactly what this car is. There's no mistaking this for the Ford Pinto or a Chevy Equinox. This is a Viper. It is designed to be fast. It is low. It is wide. It is loud. It is proud, right? But it's also functional. We've loaded this up in here, but you got your windows. It comes with 2 sets of floor mats. There's even a spare tire in here as well. If you don't want that. You can also throw some soft bags in here and go away for the weekend, which is really nice. And then all the kind of original stuff is here because that's what you want in a collector car, for it to be original as possible. Original jacking decals, date-coded windows, the upgraded audio system, all that stuff still in place. And then just a nice overall fit of this car. Even though it's handmade, it's super well done. All right, you're walking up to this cool car and you go, man, that is a great looking car. And then you realize it's yours. However, it's kind of the look that most everyone else will see. But where your view is going to be inside here. Let's go ahead and get inside. Okay, so some of the questions might be, for most people is, this is so cool, I love this car. Questions might be, can I fit in this car? And the answer is, well, I'm 6'1", and I got plenty of room. All right, so this is a serious performance car. We're talking about 180 mile an hour speedometer here, right? 7,000 RPM tach, and then these great white face gauges, upgraded Alpine audio system here with speakers, subwoofer, handmade leather seats and carpets. We have some fresh Viper mats coming that we wanted to have installed in here. And then you got I just don't want to say that this is built for the driver, right? This really is, when you look at it, like, got all these gauges that are here. They're all in your face. And while I don't want to take away from your passenger is what? Why are they called a passenger? Because they are a passenger there to go along with the ride. Your job is to drive. You got 6 forward gears here, 400 plus horsepower, and a ton of torque, man. 400 horsepower sounds like a lot, but it's the torque that this thing makes. It's already making, right, 300 horsepower at 1,800 RPMs. If you go to a car show, they're going to want to ask, can you start it for us? And I want you to know that we can start it for you because it just sounds amazing. A Viper, a sports car, right? Well, the simple fact, it makes so much torque you don't have to wind it out. We sell all kinds of cars, right? Ferraris and things like that. But you feed a Viper just a little gas and it makes so much torque. We're not even to 4,000 RPMs yet. And it goes around the corner. You got great brakes. You can see how powerful this could be, especially on a racetrack. And we're just enjoying country cruising right now. Come on, man. This is a lot of fun. You got to believe that you can have just as much fun by yourself or with somebody else. It makes a great sound as you're rising up and down in the RPM. Now we got jammed by a car. But anyway, we're good. We're having a nice ride on a country road. And, oh my gosh, I get so excited when I drive these cars because they're so much fun. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the drive. Thanks for getting me out of work today. If you don't mind, hit the thumbs up down below. That helps get our message out. I really appreciate that. Share it with your friends. They might see something you like as well. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We got new stuff coming out every day. All right, I told you that it was a great drive, right? Great driving machine. This is a sports car, right? Not many people relate to these cars as high-performance sports cars, but they are. They world champion race cars, sports cars, all of those things are here for you wrapped up in this body, right? So we're talking about a low production car, low miles with great looking paint, 4-wheel independent suspension, tons of torque, 6-speed transmission, just a great sound and a great look. It is a fabulous, fabulous car. I suggest you get in on that rise on up because these first gen Vipers are looking really, really good. Let's find a way to get it in your garage.